my name is Vicky, and today I want to tell you guys my COVID-19 scare that I'm actually keeping an eye on still. Okay, so yesterday, my son and I had a great idea. Well, I did. I was craving Subway, so I went out, and today is April 22nd of 2020, sorry, April 22nd, 2020, and the COVID-19 restrictions are still up and running in Carrollton, Texas for now. They're gonna get alleviated, so they're already moving into a plan of action so that they can start opening more stores. But for now, we're still on COVID-19 restrictions, so it's still like stay at home, distance and social distancing and all of that good stuff here in Carrollton, Texas, right? So anyways, my son and I hadn't really gone out since the weekend. So yesterday, well, to the store or anything. So yesterday, I said, what the heck, let's go get some food. So we actually went to walk around a trail as well, and that went well. So we got out of the house. But when I went to Subway, it's a walk-in Subway, so there's no drive-through. So I got off by myself because, I mean, my son's 13. He doesn't want to go get off with me anywhere anymore. So he was like, can I stay in the car and listen to music? I'm like, okay, fine. So I left him in the car. He stayed in the car listening to music. I went inside, and, I forgot my mask because I wasn't wearing a mask, even though I'm supposed to be wearing a mask. Sorry, I'm supposed to be wearing a mask, but I forget because I'm not used to wearing a mask, so I forgot it at home. And I walked in. So when I walk out of my car and walk into Subway, and at the door I see still the COVID-19 paper that says only one customer in the facility at a time because of the coronavirus. So then I'm like, the good thing I found my son's bandana in the car, so I was able to use it, and well, if I needed it. But anyway, so I had it in my hand. I walk in to the Subway, nobody's in there, only the worker, and I asked him, hey, do I have to put my mask on? And he's like, no, don't worry about it, no worries. And then I was like, oh, okay. So then, Subway workers always have gloves on, so that's a good thing. But either way, he didn't have a mask on either. So from what I've been reading, of course, the coronavirus is, transferred from person to person because of the droplets from your saliva that when you talk or sing or whatever you're doing, right? So anyways, I go in and I'm like, well, something's wrong. He doesn't have a mask on. I noticed that right away, right? But he's really cool, and so I'm like, okay. So I ask, well, we're talking, he's like, how many sandwiches? So I say 2, whatever. And so I'm putting my order in as he's, making my sandwich. He has the gloves on, no mask on though. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be wearing a mask? And then, but this is after the transaction happened. Like, I let him do my sandwiches. I didn't want him to feel bad because, some people want to wear the mask, some people don't. I understand. I mean, everyone to their own, opinion, and, whatever makes him feel good, whether you want to wear the mask or not, I don't know, and so then, so I didn't want to make him feel bad, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, with multiple sclerosis, I don't want to get, coronavirus. Like, you don't ever know who has it, because there's people that are asymptomatic, meaning they're not showing any symptoms, and they have it, they don't even know they have it, they're carrying it and passing it around. So anyways, I'm conscious of that, but at the same time, I'm not gonna judge you if you don't want to wear a mask, but just, anyways, he was making our sandwiches, him and I were talking, and as I'm talking, I'm still thinking in my head, should I go through with this? Should I buy the sandwiches? Should I eat them? Anyway, so I'm just like, screw it, everything should be fine, so anyway, so I'm good, I'm calm, collective. The transaction happens, like, well, I buy my sandwiches, I walk out of Subway, and then I would come home, my son and I come home, and I eat my sandwich. So then I start overthinking, right? And I'm like, oh my God, what if his saliva fell in my sandwich while we were talking? And oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? And so then I call my husband and I'm like, hey, I went to Subway and I bought some sandwiches and the guy didn't have a mask. Do you think that's okay? And then I said, what do you think about that? And then he said, I think you should be fine. And then and so then, but I'm still like, oh my God, am I fine or not? So anyways, I feel fine, I'm good. But at nighttime, this was yesterday, this was 4/21/2020, right? So last night, we're going to bed, right? And my head starts hurting, like right here on my temple. But I think it's a pressure sinus headache. I don't know. But so then I'm like, oh my God. So I start freaking out, right? To myself, because I don't tell my husband, because then he's going to be like, oh, you're overreacting, go to sleep. But so then I start massaging my head, right? And it goes away. So good. Then I go to sleep, I wake up, and honestly, I was outside walking, outside yesterday either way. So I think allergies kind of got to me, because I know I suffer from allergies when the weather changes. And it was really hot yesterday, and today it's humid. And so, but either way, so then I go to sleep, I wake up and my throat hurts, right? Because with the allergies, that's one of my problems with allergies, that my throat aches, and then I have sinus congestion, right? So then I'm like, oh my God, like what is going on? And so then I tell my husband, I'm like, hey, what if I have the coronavirus, right? I'm just joking with him in the morning. And then he's like, well, then we're probably gonna have to kill you and burn you. And then I'm like, by the time you find out that I have the coronavirus, you have it too. So what's the point of that? And you're gonna have to kill yourself. We're just joking though. But so then, but on a real note, I was like, oh my God, I was kind of like, what am I gonna do? So anyways, in the morning, I just want to let y'all know what I did to like kind of my symptoms, to ease my symptoms. So which was like the sore throat. So I drank this, my tea, with the green tea. And I've made this cough syrup, and it's just honey, lemon, and ginger. And I just have it here, like I made it a few days ago, and I just have it here in case our throat hurts or any of that. We can just consume it, put it in our tea or coffee, whatever, because I sweeten my coffee with honey. But either way, and then I'm just drinking water and my kombucha. So that's what I did to subside the throat and the achy throat and stuff like that. So it did go away. And then I felt I sounded a little hoarse this morning, but I don't sound that way anymore. At least I don't think so. So y'all let me know if I do or not in the comments. But either way, I just wanted to share my funny scare. I thought it was funny just because I'm usually the person that's like, okay, well, if I contracted, then I contracted. But sometimes every now and then, I don't know if it's the MS brain or what's going on, but I feel like, oh my God, I'm having anxiety just out of nowhere. Like, what if I do get it? Like, what's going to happen? But you know what? At the end of the day, if I get it, then, hopefully I don't contract the coronavirus or any other illness. But so I'm still taking my vitamins and, my multivitamin, vitamin D, all that good stuff, probiotic. I'm still taking that. But who knows if that even helps or not. But either way, just wanted to share my little scare. And I'm feeling well. So I hope you guys are doing well. And you guys stay away from everybody. I'm just kidding. Do what you please, whatever makes you feel comfortable, but try not to freak out. Because I was like, oh my God, for a split second I was like, am I freaking out right now? But I had experienced anxiety a few weeks ago, just because I'm cooped up, I can't go anywhere, too much. My husband's kind of on edge a little bit, like, okay, you need to stay at home, or you don't need to be going near people or whatever. So either way, but I'm staying calm and I'm good. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update and a little laugh. Hopefully y'all laughed, because that was funny to me. But you guys have a wonderful day and God bless.